Hello, I am Resham and you're watching DNP India. So, a world was turned upside down after 2020. It has become isolated, unpredictable, and scary due to the novel coronavirus pandemic. Agree? Where another hurdle that COVID 19 brought along with itself is a troubled relationship with food. Right? Well, there are people who have just recovered from COVID or are still positive or just locked down at their place because of the partial lockdown. And let me tell you that these people are facing two major problems. While some have stopped eating because of stress, lost their appetite, the other section cannot just stop eating because of the stress. Yes, that is also a concern for some. So while some have lost their appetite, the others are just binge eating and eating. So in today's segment, we are going to touch upon and solve these problems and share the experts' take on both the issues. So let's jump in. So firstly, talking about the people struggling with the loss of appetite due to COVID-19. So firstly, don't force feed yourself. And doctors suggest that COVID-19 positive patients can try relaxation exercises that have suited them in the past, like progressive muscle relaxation, deep breathing and whatnot. And if the physical symptoms increases a lot, one should consult their doctors before doing these exercises. Please do that. And people can always do easy exercises like taking a stroll in their room or on their terrace if that is safe and if your body allows for that. Remember that. And talking to your family and friends about your feelings is always advisable. So anything that relaxes your mind and helps you curb your anxiety is always good. And this might instill your belief in the fact that you have support and you're not alone. And yes, not to forget, it is essential to have liquids because a dry mouth is a symptom of anxiety and hydration will keep that in check. And one can also have frequent small meals that include hydrating foods like cucumber. And according to clinical psychologist Parul Adlaka from Delhi, whenever someone falls sick, be it COVID or the normal flu, their body goes into a flight mode. So during this time, loss of appetite becomes an added symptom. Remember that. And according to her, you can start eating small portions and at frequent intervals. So it is also important to do physical activity along with that your body allows, because complete rest might kill your diet actively. So this will help people gradually increase their diet. And they should also vent out their emotions with loved ones to feel that they're not alone, like I said. And remember to maintain an eating schedule. So even if you're eating one chapati at lunch, try to follow that routine every day. Do not force feed yourself and eat heavy meals, because when you are sick, your body is not digesting food the same way as you're not moving. So these are some of the suggested ways by which you can gradually work on your appetite, and I'm sure that they're going to work in some way or the other. Now talking about the people who have an uncontrollable urge to always eat something. So let me tell you that this pandemic induced eating is a cause of concern for many. Yes. So according to experts, during the pandemic and constituent lockdown, physical activity of people has become very low. Agree? And many are bound to their homes suddenly, not knowing how to deal with such a stressful situation. So there's been a decline in exercise coupled with an increase in spending time in front of the television, computer, laptop and smartphone, where unhealthy posture plus unhealthy eating has led us to many health issues, especially obesity. So how can you keep a check on your eating habits in quarantine? So I am going to state some of the ways which actually helps to bring your diet in control. So keep a paper and pen with you and note down these points as quick as possible. So number one is control stress to stop binge eating, because this is a cycle which leads to overeating or binge eating, which may lead to weight gain, then guilt and stress, and again that cycle. So next is yoga and meditation. So that sends signals to the brain to calm down. They can also help with immunity. Next is daily exercise for at least 20 minutes. So it increases blood circulation and decreases stress hormone, resulting in positive hormone flow to the brain. The next one is there should be a fixed timetable charting time for sleeping, eating and engaging in recreational activities. Remember that. So the next and the main point that I'm going to talk about is sleep for 7 to 9 hours every day, which is very, very important. Also avoid screens for half an hour before you go to sleep. I know it's very difficult in today's time, but you have to follow this. Now try to include green leafy vegetables and fresh fruits in your diet. The next point, so when you crave food, eat roasted almonds or fruits rather than junk. Avoid junk big time. Then stop midnight snacking. It's better to drink warm milk instead. And drink lots of water and avoid aerated drinks or energy drinks. Also, say no to alcohol and increase discipline in your lifestyles. So these were some of the ways and methods by which you can solve and heal this uncertainty with food as well. So if you like today's segment, then please do like, share and subscribe to DNP India. Keep showering your love and keep watching DNP India.